What's happening, Who That Nation, WDN, TTC, all the fans out there. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me with another edition of Algiers Word of Mouth, edition number 4. We will be talking Saints versus 49ers, where the Saints got the W 27-13 over the San Francisco 49ers. In a game that was a game that wasn't particularly easy. I called it a trap game. And the way the game started out, it kind of presented itself to be that in many ways. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. We know Drew Brees is going to be out for a couple weeks. I think they heard that he had a couple of multiple rib injuries, and I think a fracture or punctured lung or something like that. So from this point on, this is Jameis' team. So let the rebuild process begin, is what I'm gonna say. It is what it is at this point. Jameis didn't look all that bright. Um, you know, um, in this game. But hell, Teddy Bridgewater didn't either in the beginning of last year. Now, don't get me wrong, Who That Nation. I'm not a fan of Jameis Winston being a starter, and I definitely don't have faith in him like I did in the Teddy Bridgewater. But it is our quarterback, so it's more like keep hope alive, keep positive vibes, and say prayers. That Jameis Winston could at least manage a game without doing anything silly like committing turnovers or at least doing anything goofy like he looks. So the game, San Francisco 49ers, man, a very interesting game. I could definitely say this. Our defense has definitely turned the corner. The secondary looking much better than it did in previous years. Previous weeks. And the defense is starting to put it together. I'm happy to see that, and I would believe they would want to continue to do that going forward. Definitely now that our lead man is out, Drew Brees. Just like last year he was out, but like I said, it's nothing as crucial as it is now. Considering that this man is about to retire, maybe this is the end of the road for Drew Brees to wrap it up. This might be all of a sudden time for him to really just wrap it up and say a farewell to the season. So I would definitely say, get well, Drew Brees. And a couple other people got hurt, man. I know Chauncey Gardner got hurt. I really don't know the status on him. I think Teron Armstead got hurt. A couple of people got hurt. A couple of key players actually got hurt. So yeah, man, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of readjusting to do. And this is, like I say, this is now Jameis Winston's playbook. And hopefully, he can goddamn find the plays that he needs, and find the knowledge and smarts, to make smart plays. We know Jameis from the past is not, has very not been that much bright at making the smartest plays. Jameis has always been known for his interceptions, 30 for 30, as we know. His special that he had. Always throwing as many touchdowns and interceptions, you know what I'm saying? But again, this is our quarterback now, and I'm not going to talk down on the man like I'm doing because he was a Tampa Bay, yep, you know what I'm saying? But now he is a New Orleans Saints, so, like I said, I ain't going to sit here and lie to y'all, and tell y'all, that I have faith in this man because right now, I'm shooken up on, just to see how things going to play out. But with that being said, I'm definitely optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if we do look at last year, Teddy Bridgewater definitely did the same thing. He came out last year. He started slow against the Rams. And then he look what he did following 5 games after 5-0. Now, by any means, Jameis Winston is not a Teddy Bridgewater. Let's get that out the way right now. He is no Teddy Bridgewater, so we can get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Bridgewater was way more conservative. Quicker with his passes, and like I say, something just about Teddy Bridgewater. He fit right into the system where everything worked in his favor. Now Jameis Winston flashes of Eric Brooks that I'm getting this Aaron Brooks vibe from him. Please don't take me back to those days, Who That Nation. But eventually, those seasons are gonna have to happen. We expect these times to come. Like I say, this is basically an end of an era. With the Breeze era, you know what I'm saying? Everything that Breeze has done, we appreciate him, you know what I'm saying? But now it's time, to shift this energy, you know what I'm saying? Shift this playbook into your boy, into this man, Jameis Winston, and just see how things go from here on out. So yeah, man. But like I said on this game, man, Drew Brees he got hurt in the first half, but still came out after getting popped, you know, by a defensive player. I forgot the guy name who hit him, but he basically sandwiched Drew Brees, and you could see the hit itself how hard it was. Like it really did some damage to Drew because you never seen Drew get up so slow. He got up and walked it off. That's how you knew it hurt. He felt something weird in his body. Drew Brees still got out, and he still came out and threw a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? To take, I think that was the lead at halftime or make it a tie, something like that. So Drew Brees still showing Drew Brees things. Going forward, I definitely can tell you, for the rest of the 2020 season, it's definitely going to be about game management with Jameis Winston. It's definitely going to be about running the football. If you want to run a football, this is definitely the best time to do it. You want to run a football, this is absolutely the best time to do it. Be accustomed to running the football. Sean Payton, if you don't know how to run a football, you better learn now. You know what I'm saying? Please do not put the ball in Jameis Winston's hand and allow him to take over the passing game until he's proven, because right now I do not have faith in the man. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, he can go out there and prove us wrong against the Falcons coming up, you know what I'm saying? But this is a division rival team, and like I said, there is a preview video that I'm going to be coming out later with that. But again, man, like I say, I'm very optimistic and I'm very curious to see what Jameis Winston will bring to the table under a Sean Payton, a Sean Payton playbook, because just like Teddy last week, you know what I'm saying? We being real, just like Teddy last year, he came in and took over snaps from Drew Brees after he got hurt. He looked lost, you know what I'm saying? And after 1 week of you know you know having a chance to go to practice and all that, and get under the playbook and study, he came out looking good. Now he wasn't the best, but he got better as the games progressed. We remember, so I hope to expect to see that from Jameis. I just hope Jameis don't come out. One thing I can say, and I say this with positive vibes, is that Jameis Winston was under Bruce Arians. You know what I'm saying? We know Bruce Arians is more of a offensive coordinator who's known for more forcing the ball down the field, whereas Sean Payton's offense is more quick slants, conservative passes. Get the ball out, fast. And we actually seen a little bit of that yesterday where Jameis was throwing the ball fast, getting it out a little ahead of time. So hopefully, Sean Payton can help him. Drew Brees can help him, make some smart decisions. Hopefully he could just get wiser with his playbook. Hopefully he can learn it, because this is a whole new playbook. Like I said, a whole new system, a whole new everything for him to learn. So again, this is to holding my fingers up and crossing, that Jameis Winston can get it together, because this is a promising season again that we was having. And just like last year, we was concerned till the Bridgewater came out, and like I say, he actually came out 5-0. Now, I'm not saying Jameis Winston can't do that by any means. We can't take this from Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston did win a championship in college. You know what I'm saying? So let's not forget that, that was college, but, he still can win it. Jameis Winston also do have a powerful arm. For Jameis Winston, I can say this. I really believe for Jameis Winston is all about, if Jameis Winston can get under the right play system. You know what I'm saying? The right system. And maybe Sean Payton's playbook will work for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's gonna be, that's why I say it's gonna be very interesting, and I'm very curious to see how this is gonna play out. Because if it plays out, positively, you know what I'm saying? If it plays out, interesting, it's gonna be very, very cool to see, man. I said he got the arm. We know he could throw 5,000 yards like a Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when it comes to James, it's about just making smart decisions and not panicking like he did in the red zone. Now like I said, I do say this, like I was saying earlier. I hope Sean Payton definitely attend more and adjust more to run the football. He definitely needs to run the football. You know what I'm saying? If anything, please run the football, Sean. But yeah, man. This is Algiers word of mouth. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm not gonna be too long today. I apologize for not making a video yesterday. I came down sick, had some real bad symptoms, so that's why I made my video late today, man. But definitely came, Like I said, we're gonna be getting ready for the Atlanta Falcons coming up next week. Like I said, I will be having my preview video out. Shout out to all the WDN, man. Jerry Port, shout out to you, man. 44 Legendary, shout out. All the WDN out there, man. So many of y'all, you already know it's all love. You know what I'm saying? All my OGs, WDN, TTC, all of y'all, man. Shout out. You feel me? Y'all know what it is, man. Algiers word of mouth, number 4. Y'all stay tuned for Algiers word of mouth, number 5. Today we'll be talking again Atlanta Falcons versus New Orleans Saints. Yeah, and like I say, man, holla at your boy. Like and subscribe and tell somebody about it. Y'all be blessed. Who that? One.